This prayer on Tainted Grail is brought to you by Shawarmi Sarcastananda. Bow before the altar of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. For I, Shawarmi Sarcastananda, have found the one true path to gaming enlightenment. And it's a bloody, weird-soaked marvel that grabs every other RPG clamoring for your attention, crams them into a barrel, and shoots them out of a cannon. In this dark reimagining of Arthurian lore, the developer questline has spun a tapestry so rich, so fucking alive, that even the gods of Skyrim and Oblivion, praised be Todd Howard, tremble in their pixelated boots. So let us chant a hymn for the glory that is Tainted Grail, and mock everyone else as is fit and rightfully deserved. First, let us inhale the sacred incense of Avalon's world. It is a land so steeped in despair that it makes The Witcher look like a child's fairy tale scribbled in crayon. 600 years after Arthur's fall, this island is a marvelous cesspool of red death and weirdness, a fog that warps reality like a sadistic tantra master. The narrative, O devotees, is a sutra of brilliance, complex and morally grey, with branching side quests and a horde of NPCs who breathe life into every corner. Unlike the soulless vending machines of Avowed, Avalon's characters have stories, evolving dialogue, and lots of personality.
All right, time for my part of the deal, I guess. Close your eyes, put on a serious face, like something very mystical is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What do you take me for? A senile old idiot?
Well, I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea.
A surprising amount of the people living in these lands are slightly disturbing. Maybe it should not be surprising considering that they can barely go for a stroll without a significant risk of being eaten, beaten up, catching the plague, kidnapped, or randomly being blown up by a player that wants to test a new spell. You'll converse with peasants and druids, each with their own take on Arthur's legacy, while his ghostly ass whispers in your head, anguishing over the shit show he left behind. This isn't Bethesda's lazy go-fetch drivel. This is a living world where your choices ripple across centuries, shaping a future that other RPGs can only dream of touching.
By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body.
The combat, my battle-hardened Sardus, is a fucking revelation. While most games hands you a sword and calls it a day, Tainted Grail offers a mandala of possibilities. Melee, magic, bows, throwables, and mixtures, all seamlessly woven into a first-person dance of death. Dual-wield spells to drain life while your mana refills, or go full stealth archer and lurk in the shadows like a bloodthirsty psychopath. With a skill tree deeper than the Ganges, you can craft a build so unique it'll make Elden Ring weep for its lack of imagination. Yes, the difficulty spikes like a Kundalini awakening. Hordes descend upon you, demanding tactical precision. But that's the point, you whiny shishyas. Avalon doesn't cuddle, it tests, ensuring every victory feels like a moksha earned through blood and sweat and bitter tears. Visually, this game is a darshan of dark beauty. The art direction with its eternal autumn and bloodied paths makes Dragon Age's shiny veneer look like a cheap Bollywood set. Let's also address the elephant in the ashram, the bugs. Yes, Avalon is janky and sometimes a samsara of bugs that could make even a guru lose his zen. Questline released this gem a little half-baked, like a naan pulled too soon from the tando. But here's the Gyan. Beneath the jank lies a heart so pure, so fucking passionate, that it outshines every AAA snooze fest. While Bethesda churned out Starfield's lifeless universe of load screens, Questline's small team built a 50 to 70 hour odyssey that feels alive, ambitious, and unapologetically weird.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking. Inside my palms? Oh no. Oh gods, no. What do I do? Is it gonna spread? Can I hold a sword? I can't live like this. What if it starts itching?
Tainted Grail dares to be more. This isn't just a game. It's a yagya of creativity. A middle finger to the soulless giants who've forgotten what RPGs should be. And with those words, peace be upon you, my fellow gamer.